What up, guys? Jake Paul Trigger 12, and today I'm going to share my thoughts, opinions, and feels on the 2021 Royal Rumble pay-per-view. I cannot even speak today. I cannot, guys. I don't know why. So yes, the Royal Rumble happened on January 31st, 2021, which last week. I do believe that. I was going to do the Monday after the Rumble, but then I was like, and then I was trying to write it down, but I'm like, and then I had to rewatch it over and over again because I'm like, ooh, do I really think that? Is this one better than the other one? But hey, I don't know. But I got my official thoughts. And Sami Zayn just eliminated Randy Orton. What in the freaking odds is that? Trust me. And I also put in the actual order of the people, so like I said, this is gonna be a little bit of a spoiler. If y'all have not seen the Royal Rumble, go back and watch it, and then come back and we'll do a little discussion. So how I'm gonna do these reviews for pay-per-views, just basically I'm gonna give a little background on it and the premise of anything about it, and then we'll go into a spoiler zone, meaning if you have not seen it, then go watch it and then come back. So basically, Royal Rumble, y'all do not know what the Royal Rumble is. I think we all know. Like, I think 97% of the population knows what the frick a Royal Rumble is. There are 30 men and women in these matches. And basically, there's going to be a little timer, like y'all can see on the bottom right corner of your screen, and that indicates that another superstar is going to enter. But the fun fact is, we do not even know who it is. So basically, we just have to be straight up guessing, and I'm okay with that. So, and also on the bottom left corner, I thought it was the bottom right. I've been duped. I feel like it happened on the bottom left and the bottom right at the same time. I don't even know. I don't know. Yeah, I added the actual order of the 2021 Men's Royal Rumble, but I added a few extra people in there just to make it a little fun. Just a little fun, you know. Alright, and also this is the first ever Royal Rumble after Pat Patterson's death. And, oofs. Yeah, y'all didn't know Pat Patterson passed away in December of 2020. It's the first ever Royal Rumble event. He created the premise of the Royal Rumble. God bless his soul. So yeah, it's the first one that basically has a little bit of an emotional premise to it because he invented the concept, and he's gonna be there in spirit to see it go down. So I think that's all the background I have on it. There's 6 matches. So on the card, I already did a predictions video about it. If y'all have not seen it, go watch it. I'll leave a link down below in the description below. So if y'all have not seen the Rumble yet, go back watch it. But if you have, then sit down, chat with me, and now let's discuss. And also, yes, Matt Pat's in the Rumble. Oh yes. Oh, now things are gonna get interesting. Yeah, we got Matt Pat in the Rumble, people. Yes, we do. Alright, now back to what I say. If you have not seen the Rumble, go back, watch it on the WWE Network. I think it's on Peacock right now, the NBC Network, which I'm surprised about. So, like I said, go back, watch it. And if you have already, let's discuss. So the first match on the card is the women's tag team title match, which is Asuka and Charlotte defending against Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, where Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax won back these women's tag team championships because they lost at TLC by Asuka and Charlotte, and then they got back at the Royal Rumble. I would say this one's like okay in my opinion. It's not like the most exciting match. I would say like some of the points that I remember fondly was the one where Charlotte did a double natural selection on Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, and that did not put them away. How? And also she could do a top rope moonsault on the outside. She can still do that. Of course, welcome back, Charlotte Flair. But of course, as I predicted, Ric Flair and Lacey Evans showed up once again and literally caused havoc like they do. Literally distracting Charlotte and Lacey Evans hitting her with the brass knucks. And of course, that was a 1, 2, 3, baby. And also, can I just say something? I think we can all agree what I'm about to say. This Lacey Evans Ric Flair thing, it's ugh. Like, fun fact. All right, here's a couple things. Here's a little problem, and also we got Ribby. Here's my problem with this. First off, Lacey Evans, we can all agree, she's smoking hot. I get it, and you know that. And Ric Flair looked like he'd be in his 70s or 80s. You don't think about that? Think about that for a second. A smoking hot chick like Lacey Evans, and a 70 to 80-year-old Ric Flair, and an on-screen relationship of sorts. That does not go well, because one, we know Lacey Evans has a kid, because of those mini corn dog commercials, and Ric Flair is already married and has Charlotte. So why on earth would they should go after Lacey? I get it. Trying to act like he's style and profiling like he is, but I'm worried he might broke a hip. I worry about him more than I already am. So like I said, that ending was kind of predictable, and the match was okay. But overall, I give that match a 3 out of 5 stars. Next up is the WWE Championship match between Drew McIntyre and Goldberg. And, of course, Drew McIntyre retained against Goldberg. This one was a Goldberg match. We also started being like the past couple months, maybe even a year at this point. Then you know Goldberg squash matches and how he does against championships. Like there's one in Fastlane where, he defeated Kevin Owens. That was the first one. No, Matt Pat! No, I'm sharing this video with him either way. Yeah, I'm sharing with him. I don't care. Fun fact. All right, so next one. I forgot about which one to talk, but okay. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, like I said, if you haven't watched WWE in like the past couple months or maybe a year, then you know what Goldberg squash matches are. Basically, the first one happened in Fastlane, where he won the Universal Championship against Kevin Owens. And of course, there's one I'm mad about, where he won the Universal title against The Fiend at the Saudi Arabia show. Like, why? Why would you do that, WWE? That was so stupid. And also this one I was kind of worried about, because I'm worried they might do a triple back. And of course, I want to bring up this topic again. That people say that never say never in the WWE. That's a theory. That's like the one rule in the company that I think we can all agree on. But the one rule, like, is never say never. Like, Goldberg never won the WWE Championship. He won the Universal title, but never the WWE title. But never say never. There's a possibility that he could win it. And of course, he didn't. So, thank God for that. And also, they did not even wait for the bell to ring. And I think the one highlight they did was where Goldberg literally speared McIntyre through the barricade. And that was like the only thing that excited me. There were some insane kickouts out there. Like I thought Goldberg was gonna put away McIntyre when he did that jackhammer. Oh my God. I had my heart pumping. It was 2 and 3 quarts. No, Ribby! Alright, not distractions. I had some secret entries, okay. And of course, Goldberg kicking out on multiple claymores. I think it was like 1 or 2. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, it's a Goldberg squash match. But he got squashed instead. Hey. But overall, I give that match a 2.5 out of 5 stars. Next up is the SmackDown Women's Championship match between Sasha Banks and Carmella. Of course, Sasha Banks, the boss, is still the boss on SmackDown because she retained against Carmella. Now, this one is okay. It's not that memorable in my opinion. But the one spot I remember was when I think Carmella did a middle dive. And ladies and gentlemen, Elias has been eliminated. Wait, is he gonna say it? Oh, I did not know that. I did not know when Elias gets eliminated. He basically said, ladies and gentlemen, Elias has been eliminated. That's just kind of funny. Alright, so like I said, the one thing I remembered, well, there's a couple things I remember. The one thing I remember was where Carmella did the middle rope dive between the ropes. And she literally landed on her head. Oh, she literally landed head first on the bottom floor. Oh, that was just so bad. But then there was multiple reversals there and there, like at the end where Sasha reversed the code of silence into a bank statement for the tap out victory. But like I said, it was okay. It was good. I wouldn't say it's not memorable. Reginald is basically being Reginald. If y'all don't know now, you know. And yeah, it's basically it was just my opinion. But overall, I get that match a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Oh, I forgot to mention this, guys. Make sure to tell me what your predictions, tell me what yours ratings are in the comments down below. I'm very curious. Okay, next up is our first ever Royal Rumble match of the night. It is the Women's Royal Rumble. This one, I was okay. This one was good. It was great. In my opinion, it was great. Like, we got Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE, literally winning it at number 3. She literally survived through them all. So, I cannot believe that. That's amazing. Of course, I always think Bianca will win just because her strong performance in last year's Rumble. Her with Shayna Baszler. So I'm like, yes, this is Bianca's year. This is her year, people. And I was right. Who knew? Yes, I didn't. Who knew? But here's the thing. There was not that many surprise entrants this time. But like, a couple of surprises that got me was Jillian Hall kind of got me in her god-awful singing. But the one that got me was Victoria, bro. Victoria, oh my god. Victoria, how can I discuss this? The Black Widow came back and she dominated. She'd be dominating, claiming the ring, even though I think she was like the 5th person eliminated, but she cleaned out the ring. She basically had that widow sense and literally sensed anybody who was about to come towards her, and she retaliated because that's because Victoria is a baddie. She can get it done. And of course, Rhea Ripley showed up, and that was kind of a clutch for me. That was kind of a clutch. And also, fun fact, Tori Wilson came back in the Rumble. Of course he did. Why not? And according to her, with her and Edge, they're like the only 2 people who are WWE Hall of Famers. And also we got Eddie. Why are y'all booing Eddie? You should respect on his goddamn name. Hashtag, give me an F in the chat. Show respect for Eddie. But another moment in the Women's Royal Rumble had some fun moments, like Carmella being the fastest one eliminated because to me that's super kick Reginald, and he dropped Carmella, and she was like the fastest one eliminated. So that was kind of funny. That was insanely funny. Also, this Billie Kay and Jillian Hall thing, that was kind of unique a little bit, but you know, I call them Billy Jilly. Billy and Jilly. No, I call it Billy Jilly. And then she tried to add Ruby Riott in that squad, and I call it Billy Jilly Ruby. Just say it fast, so it kind of rings with you. And of course, they did a little Iconics reunion. Iconic. Yeah, I'm not gonna even try that. I know. I'm done. Cancel me. And guess what? She stayed with the Billy Jilly Ruby. That's the most dominant team ever. So don't y'all forget that. And also, there was one moment where it was like Alicia Fox came down, which that one got me a little bit. And then R-Truth came down following after. And guess what? He was in the wrong Rumble match. He was the 24/7 champion. It was being chased by a whole bunch of other guys. And Alicia Fox and R-Truth had to fight them off. And of course, Alicia Fox literally won the 24/7 championship in the match. And I'm like, hello, what? And then Alicia Fox got eliminated, and then R-Truth pinned her very, very unconscious body. So that was kind of funny. I'll get back to the 24/7 championship later. But the final 2, where it was Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley, that was clutch. That was so clutch. And Bianca Belair won. But here's the thing, I just feel like Rhea Ripley's gonna win next year, because that strong hype that she got in the strong thing and the strong push she got in that match, being the final 3, including with Charlotte. Of course, they eliminated Charlotte, so no surprise there. yeah, that's all like the kind of stuff in there. Like I said, there were not that many surprise entrants besides Victoria, Jillian. Victoria I expect, so she doesn't count. So, yeah. Hey, James. Gotta see you back. Gotta see you back. That's basically it. But also, they said that Bianca Belair's 2 feet touched the ground first. They'd be like, kind of like eagle-eyed WWE fans. They saw her like got 2 feet on the ground while she was holding on for dear life. That was accidental. That was an accidental crap. But hey, Bianca won, and I guess they didn't realize it. I don't know. It was good. Overall, I get that match a 4 out of 5 stars. Next one is the WWE Universal Championship match, a last man standing, which is Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens. This one was pretty chaotic. That's a good Roman Reigns match. I love the Tribal Chief character that WWE has going for Roman Reigns. I think it was very nice, according to his Anawahi heritage. So that's great. It was crazy. They were battling all over. They battled in the backstage where Kevin Owens did that Swanton bomb onto the table where Roman Reigns is on. And he did it on top of a forklift, which I think he did it on top of a forklift. Y'all had a forklift right there. You could have just squashed Roman Reigns like that. Apparently y'all don't want to do that, don't you, WWE? I see how you are. I see how you are. And of course, I want to talk about, I want to make this a little bit quick. But another one was where Owens handcuffed. He handcuffed Roman Reigns to the bottom post. And they were trying to get him out. And Paul Heyman tried to get him out, and guess what? He did not get out. And the referee literally stopped at the count of 6. Now I'm like, what the freaking hold up? Is he stuck? And he was literally stuck. He cannot get out of the handcuffs because he got that weird golden infinity gauntlet thingy. And of course, they got him out. And of course, he put him in the guillotine chokehold, and Roman Reigns retained. Even though that ending should not have happened. It should have been Owens that won, but I picked Reigns, so to me it shouldn't make sense if Owens won during that scenario. Then I could have seen the other side of it. And basically, it also heard a rumor that Vince was mad about it. Like, he was mad because, I mean, technically it was Paul Heyman's fault because he couldn't get the thing off. He couldn't get the handcuffs off Reigns. Like, my God. Like, what are y'all doing? But it was very, very chaotic. It's something that I would see more of from these two, hopefully, but maybe not. I don't know. But overall, I give that match a surprisingly a 4.5 out of 5 stars. And the last one is the Men's Royal Rumble match, which Edge has won at number 1. And now, because there's only 3 people that won at number 1. Like, we got Shawn Michaels, Chris Benoit, and Edge. Yeah, got some last good surprise entrants like Carlito, got Kane, got the Hurricane having like a man full out of himself, and Christian came back. That's amazing. I love it. So I like that surprise factor in it. But overall, I give that match a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I'm in a little bit of a hurry here, guys. But overall, I give the show a 4 out of 5 stars. So thank you all so much for watching my review of the 2021 Royal Rumble. What's your favorite match? Leave it down in the comments down below. And how many y'all got? I got 5-1 on my predictions. So yes, you did. We out here explaining it. And also, please subscribe for more videos in the near future. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.